Good morning, it's Friday, January the 29th, my last full week in January at work, and then February starts next week. It's a bit cold again this morning. It's 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which I know is not cold for many places, but it's definitely hat and gloves weather for me because it's quite breezy as well. I think I'm only going to manage a 20-minute power walk this morning, as I really need to start work pretty earlier than normal, and I will need a shower and a stretch when I get back. So I think I'm just going to squeeze a 20-minute power walk in today. So ultimately I won't be going down to the bridge and back. I'm just going to walk a different route, which is down by where the park is, although I can't get into the park because it doesn't open till 8. So so I'm going to put my hat and my gloves on now, and I'll hit the road. I'll catch you when I get back. Bye. Okay, as you can see, I'm back. It was cold, the wind was cold, so I'm glad I had my hat and my gloves on. I did do the 20-minute power walk, but it probably turned into like a 24 minute one because I finished it before I got back home. As you can see from the clips, I went down onto the main road, which gets very busy, and it's not so enjoyable walking down there with all the traffic rushing by, but you know, you do what you've got to do, right? And walk round the park. And as I got round the front part of the park attendant had opened it, which is a bit late then, isn't it? Because I'd already was on my way back home. So that was a nice brisk walk. I kept up the power walking as much as I could all the way round, so I feel like I really got a great workout. Again, great instructor. One thing she did say, which was quite interesting, was anybody that's starting out on a fitness journey should consider themselves the CEO of their body. So the first thing you should do is to start with a mission statement, like what do you mean to achieve by doing this, and how you're going to do it, right? So and then set yourself some goals. So I suppose one of my things is, I'm getting older now, I need to look after my body so that it will look after me later on. That's the first thing. That's probably my mission statement. Second thing was how I'm going to do that, by exercising and getting out there every day if I can. And then the third one was setting yourself some short-term goals. So do short-term goals, and then obviously with an overall goal in mind, because short-term goals are easier to focus on. So for instance, in January I focused on doing a Peloton class every day, and I've only got 2 more mornings of January and I would have achieved that. So the next goal is just decide what am I going to do in February. So the dog, morning zoomies, I suspect as fast as he gets. So so I really need to stop and think about what I need to do moving on forward from January 31st. I will give that some consideration, and of course I will update you all here as well. So let me just put my cup down. So Friday, January the 29th, that's day 29 done. I'm really chuffed and pleased with myself. The end of my last work week in January, and tomorrow's the weekend. So I'm going to stretch, jump in the shower, and then get on with my day at work. I hope wherever you are in the world that you get to spend some time giving back to your body, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.